You actually can live in the Philippines for under $1,000 a month. I mean, I'm not sure if you'll want to stay to that standard, but I've been here for 2 months, and that's what I've done. I got a studio apartment. It only costs about $265 a month. The electric's probably under $50 a month because I like the air conditioning. But yeah, it is possible you can do it. Now, you may, after a while, require a higher standard. You may want to have a better place. The place I'm in right now, it's fine. It's just me. I came back to the Philippines about 2 months ago to return a wedding ring I found. And I love the place and I want to stay here longer. And dental work is very cheap here. So I'm getting some of that done. And at some point, I'll go back to the States and visit my family and sell a few more things that I own. And I'll probably come right back here. But yes, you can live here for under $1,000. And I'm going to show you my routine and what I do every day. And you'll see that it is very inexpensive to live here. I'll show you a few pictures of the surrounding area, and this is the apartments that I'm living in right now. Piccadilly is the one I'm in. The owner's a really awesome guy. This is some of the views you'll have just minutes away from this apartment, sunsets. The little town I'm in is called Bengag, and Bengag is on the island of Panglao. This is a cave that's just right down the street from here, just minutes away. I haven't been there yet. I went there and took the picture, but I haven't explored the cave yet. So let me take you through the studio apartment I have now. It's small. I don't know how many meters it is, but it's plenty big enough for one person, probably two. And it's got a nice sized TV. It's got I think the bed is probably a full, or it might be a queen, I'm not sure, but it's got AC, and it works great. It'll get it nice and cold in here, and like I said, it's only about $50 a month or less than that. My first 2 weeks cost like $10, so I'm sure it's under 50. But it's got a little kitchenette, and got everything here you need: knife, fork, plates, cooking utensils. But the shower's got hot water, and that's a big deal around here because a lot of places don't. So the apartment is pretty nice. Yeah, a short drive away, there's some places where I go to eat at. Only takes about 3 or 4 minutes to get there. And I'm waiting for them to bring me coffee. But I really like the place. It's really clean here. The cook is in there cleaning the kitchen constantly. And I think that's really important because I've ate at some of these little roadside places, but I've never got sick though. So I don't have any complaints about any of the food here anywhere. So, but I'll show you what I got. Spam. I think it's like a spam and boiled eggs. And like I said, I'm just waiting for the coffee, so. You might have forgot me. So, I recorded the girls, the owner's daughter was here, a young lady, and she might not want me on there, so I asked if they wanted me to take her off or not. So I won't put her on there if they don't like it. So this is the Ace. This is Ace. This is the lady that's been helping me. And this is some of the food they have here. It's wonderful. Everything is delicious here. The place is super clean. Coconut juice here, which I think they call Both those
And I think that'll probably be the hardest thing for me if I try to become a real blogger, and that's invasion of privacy. I don't want to do that. You know, if they don't want to be on blogs, I'll take them off. And you can tell most of the time because they'll be real shy or they'll cover their face or turn away, and I'll just delete that portion of it. But I'm just waiting to go meet my builder here in a little bit, and then I'll go look at a few places and I'll record that too. For my ahi tuna. I don't lose weight with eating just a few eggs and a little bit of meat for breakfast and ahi tuna for dinner, then I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And they actually have like a poke mix that you mix it all together. It's about $8, I think. Not expensive. We got pretty good food. This is like a little restaurant bar.
A really good restaurant. Some of the specialties I've seen there is ribeye, the ahi tuna, like you've seen me display, and hamburgers. I'm not sure what else is on the menu, but that's what I've tried so far. There's plenty of restaurants all around this area of Alona Beach. Alona Beach itself is beautiful. This isn't a really good representation of it, but beautiful beach. A lot of people on the beach. Sunbathing, a lot of people swimming. Okay, so let's go over some of these expenses I had. The rent that I'm paying currently is $265 a month. You can actually get a place for almost half of that. I found one place that was identical to the one you see in the video, and it was $140 a month. The only problem with it was the access road was extremely bumpy, and I didn't want to have to drive that in and out every day. Also, the steps going up to the second floor were really high, so I didn't want to try to navigate that. The rent deposit was $50 for this place. Normally it's whatever the rent is, but here it was $50. My electric bill probably 40 some dollars maybe, and the electric is supposed to be one of the highest utilities that you have here. I also rented a motorbike for $105 a month. Now initially I was paying about $40 a week until I figured out what was going on and to get away from the touristy area, and you can rent a motorbike much cheaper. Other transportation, that's the trikes. If you don't feel like driving, if it's raining, really hot outside, you want to take one of those trikes, you know, so I spent probably $35 in that, and that's a lot. I took it many times. So eating out, I probably spent $75. A lot of the meals that I had, some of them were roadside places, as you see in the video, when they were like $6. So a couple restaurants that I went to, that Max Cow, you know, they got ribeye there, they got ahi tuna, and so I ate there a few times. So total eating out was about $75. I also bought some groceries that was about $110. If you buy from the vegetable stands on the side of the road, it's costs almost nothing. But if you go into a grocery store here, it's pretty expensive. The locals don't even go into the grocery stores. They get their food from markets. Entertainment, probably spent about $100. Gym membership was 1,000 pesos, which is about $18 a month. I also had to buy a few things like in hardware stores that cost me about $45. I probably got 3 massages over the month, and they were probably $6, not including tip. So I did that 3 times. Haircut, I got 1 haircut in the month, and it was $2. You know, I tipped a guy probably 4 times that. But my total tips were I'm going to say approximately $62. So my total wind up being $998. So I thought I was going to bust that theory of living in the Philippines for under $1,000 because the first month I was here, I spent a lot more than that, probably more than double. But I was staying in resorts, hotels that were, $30, $40, $50 a day. Then this first place that I got that I'm living in right now is adequate. It's fine. I needed more space, so I rented another place, and I'll do another video on that after I move in. So, yes, you can live in the Philippines for less than $1,000 a month. If your retirement's 2,000, you can live very well. Maybe not like a king. Maybe that's 3,000 a month you have to spend, but we'll figure that out in the next couple videos.